What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I'm just hanging out up on my chickens. I brought Casey up here. What up, man? How's it going? So I was just hanging out by my chickens, and what I was doing was just checking inside these hoppers and taking out some of these feathers. And what I want to do is kind of maximize the amount of chicken I can have inside of here. Just thinking about that. And oh wait, is it gonna all filter down? Oh, it is all gonna filter down. I thought I could do that. I can't do it. So, whoa, we don't want that. But at least in this one, we can fill this all up with chicken. And then we're gonna get some feathers inside of here, but I can come back and check this a little bit later after it's built some more stuff and things. We got some more chickens in there. But yeah, so I got some plans for some stuff and things to do today, and what we really got to think about starting to do is we're going to build the bottom of the ribbon eventually. You know, a lot of guys commented that we should extend the walkway straight down like so and just have it go all the way down to bedrock, and that's why, or not bedrock at least, but down further. And that is why we built this in the down there. We built the new platform all the way down to the bottom. And I really like what's going on down there. This is you like my AFK area? It's really well designed, Slip. So anyway, we got to get this stuff and things moved around, and we got to start building down there. So I set up these 3 chests here, and there's a few things we got to do. We got to move all of this stuff like out of here. So we got to move the bottom of the inventory cleanliness, ICS. Yeah, that's what it's called. We got to move the ICS up. We're going to move that up until we get everything else moved down in this area. We got to get all these chests, all these furnace, all this stuff moved out of the way. Now, I could just kind of cut, because I think that the walkway is going to come down like in this direction, and I could just kind of cut this in half, but I feel like I don't want to. I feel like I want to get this all moved out of the way so we can kind of see in all of its glory what it's going to look like down here. And so that means I got to get all these chests moved up into this area here. All these furnaces, get rid of the nether wart, get rid of the pumpkins, or those are melons, I said, and do all that. So I'm going to get all that done. But also one of the things that I wanted to talk about was making like some sort of an entrance to the 1.8. Now, this is a little bit tricky. There's a couple of things to think about. Now, I was thinking that we would do it maybe right here. Right on there, where the center of this is. But the problem with that is that the stairway is kind of like right in the middle here, and it's kind of not going to work. So this is coming down into here, and so I could build a platform like right here, but it's not going to be centered, and it's going to look like crap. We don't want to do that. We want it to look better. And so the other thing I was thinking that I could do was do it on the diagonal. So the diagonal would be right here, and we would make an entrance right in this area. And I think that the diagonal makes more sense because it's a little bit offset, which is going to be neat that it's not like on the 90 degrees. And it's not going to be, because the other 90 degree would mean it would be over here. So this would be an entrance, and I don't really necessarily want this to be the entrance. And this also kind of makes sense because we can build a pathway, a walking path or a horse's path over to New Hermiton if we do it here as well. So I think this is going to be where we do the entrance. Now, the tricky thing about that is also going to be that the stairway is going to go down underneath it. But I think what we're going to do, we're not going to like open this up. So when you come into the entrance here, there'll still be this same blocks, the same clear glass and all of this as kind of the walkway that you're walking on, and then underneath will be the stairway because it's going to be fairly farther down by that point. In fact, on the diagonal here is most likely where the next platform will be. So yeah, so to start off today, we have some exciting stuff and things to do, but at least for the time being, for the beginnings of today's episode, I'm going to move all of this crap up into here. So I'm going to do that off cam, of course, and then I'll be right back. Oh, man. Oh, my God. This was a lot of work. It took a long time. I can't even believe how long it took. Let's get some extra stuff and things right here. But it took a while to get all the stuff moved around. But I got a little bit, just slightly better organized. Not really a ton. of better organization, but a little bit of better organization. And we're going to stick... All right, where's all my stuff? String? No. String bones? No. Not bones. Wait. Oh, what is happening? One of them, one of them. Where did everything go? Dirt. Here. Wood is here. Yes. Bam, bam. Sticks. Animal drops? No. Bones? Here. So anyway, yeah, you guys know how I am with my inventory. I'm getting a little bit verklempt. I got too much crap hanging around everywhere. All right, bam, bam. And then I don't remember where animal stuff goes. Animal stuff? Looks good. Perfect. So the other thing that I noticed while I was doing all of this is that, check out, hat of the head, slipples of the hermit, the diamond leggings, which I haven't named. I got to put a name on those. And the boots of the feet. These guys are starting to get damaged, and I need to get them repaired up. I'm not exactly sure how many diamonds it's going to take to do it. Let's say 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then one something for Mrs. Shovel, 11 probably. So let's take just 16 with us. But yeah, so the next order of business, I guess today is going to be a little bit of a behind the scenes as far as like, this is kind of like the hours and hours that go into just prepping, getting something going. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the Nether and get some repairing done. And when I got it all finished up, I'll come back and show you the damage to the diamond fund. Ding, 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 ding. So we got tons of XP. And been doing this for, you know, a little bit of time. A little bit. And we're going to go ahead and throw some boots on the feet. And while I was here, I actually enchanted a few books as well. And did, I think, like 20 books or something like that. I can't remember how many books I did. A few. And got Unbreaking and put Unbreaking on the pants of the hermit and got those named up as well. So now we got our chest moved around. We got our armor and our shovel, Mrs. Shovel, all repaired up. So everything's looking good. Now it's time to work on the entrance. I think, well, let's take out that thing underneath the pedestal next today. Yeah, let's get that out of there. All right, back at the ribbon. And yeah, so I think it'd be cool if we just kind of rip this out. Since we did all the hard work of moving all that stuff and things, just to take a look at what it looks like underneath here without any of this stuff in our way, so we can see. Now there's gonna be tons of blocks and tons of oh man, I gotta be careful of that. Tons of blocks and tons of torches down underneath, and I might just periodically run down there and kind of grab all the different stuff and things that's falling, because the stone isn't so much of a big deal, but I don't know, torches, you know, there might probably be a stack of torches down there. And yeah, so I'm going to tear the rest of this guy out. And then also, something else that I wanted to tell you guys about, the way that the platforms work up on the top ribbon here, the way that that works, there's a space in the center where the beams come up, and that's going to have to be the way this is as well. So even though I think that this central pillar is fairly impressive, not only is this whole thing going to have to come out, but the central pillar is going to have to come out as well. So yeah, I'm going to tear this stuff and things down, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. And it's really confusing. No, we're here. So this is what everything looks like now. There's unfortunately, looks like a lighting glitch over here. And this is one of those things where I don't know if it's gonna, if I update it, it may continue to be a problem unless I put a light source over there. But the lighting's a little bit wacky. I get a little bit of, I don't know if that's distance fog or void fog. I don't know. Didn't think void fog worked that way. It may be a little bit, I think it is void fog, because as I get closer to the center, yeah, I think that is void fog actually. So there's a little bit of void fog down here, but isn't it cool you can actually see, I don't know what that is. You can see the stars through it. It's really weird, right? But yeah, down in here, it looks pretty good. There's a big hole. It is a little bit trippy, a little bit crazy. And I also saw, now that it's light down here, it's a lot lighter than it used to be. There's a couple of places where I still have, like there's coal there, and some dirt and some stuff that I got to get cleaned up. So we're going to get all that stuff cleaned up. Let's head up here really quickly. So, yeah, I was trying to think of something else. I was like, I thought I had something I wanted to tell you guys about. And as always, I think one of the big things that I always am kind of watching for is, yeah, I'm watching for it, but I just appreciate you guys as doing likes and stuff like that on the video. I say that a lot, but I really do. And you guys are awesome at it. So I just want to make sure I say thank you. But, all right, so let's pop this stuff away like so. One of these, one of them. We need a spot for our bed that isn't going to stink. Let's put it right here. Can I put it here? There. Sleep in our bed. Just to set our spawn point. And then I wanted to take a look at, where am I? Here I am. I wanted to take a look at what everything looks like here. So I've left the stairway up for now, just down to like a little platform, a little danger platform. But it looks pretty cool, right? I think it looks rad down there. I like the design that the lighting's making right there. It's just really cool. There's actually, you can see little points, 4 points right there. It's pretty BA. I mean, I like it. So I think the next thing that we want to work on today is the road to the ribbon and getting an entryway of some sort completed here. Now, this is going to be kind of it's not going to be a big project as much as it's going to be something that I want to make sure it looks really good. And I'm really not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, I pulled out the 2 because I didn't want to waste my silk touch. What up, little man? Hey, man. Oh, it's the ribbon. What's this? Why is this all screwed up? This is not correct. What are you doing to my ribbon, man? Oh, and then that's just the way it is. The server's going to close then. Okay. And we're back. A little bit of a thing happened. It's all good. Server's back where everything's good. No, we're fine, really. No, it's good. So what I want to do is have the road come down in through here. And we're going to come into this area. Now, I looked. There's kind of 2 ways we could go here. And I looked down over into here. And that goes along over. You can see the edge of the fencing that's near the horse speed testing thing. And then Jevon's starter house is kind of blocking that area back there. So that means that we'll probably come over here, down in through this spot here, and then come out like so. And then over to kind of this area here, and we'll hook up with this road. So that's what we're going to use. And so we're going to probably use the same or a similar design for the way that this road is designed. And we'll change it up a little bit. I think as it moves closer to the ribbon, we might change kind of how it looks so that it matches more of the ribbon's architecture. But there's a lot of landscaping that has to go on here, like a lot. So all of this stuff has to get removed. There's a ton of kind of, you know, flattening out and unflattening out of things that's got to go on before this is going to happen. And so, yeah, so I'm going to take a few more minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and start kind of getting an area mapped out where, you know, we'll have our general area that we're going to do and make our road on. All right, let's do it. Wait, I need blocks. So what we should see here is it should look kind of flat, like somebody did something, but also kind of natural. That's what we're looking for. The road, the pathway itself is fairly complete. So over here, there was a really big hole, and I could see the edge. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So I moved it over, and we're ended up putting some trees over here, I think. But over in this area, I like how this kind of came out. We're going to use just some stairs up inside of here probably, and then over down through in here. I may have to edit this a little bit more. Once the grass grows in, I think this will look a little bit better. But what we're going to be doing here is just kind of going up in stairs in here as well, up to this area, and then a little stair, bam, a little diagonally bit over there, and then back up all the way up. So I honestly, a lot of the work I did here, it was a lot different. I showed it off just a second ago, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of aesthetic changes. But so over here, we're just going to continue to use, like I said, this same path design for a minute. And then once we get over closer to the ribbon, I think we're going to kind of switch it up and kind of mold the road from this design over into kind of a design that more fits what's going on at the ribbon itself. So, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting how it's going to kind of mix together. But all right, so I'm going to start getting this stuff and things built. Did I bring any regular cobble? Thankfully, I did bring some regular cobble with me. And I feel a little bit weird. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I almost never place cobblestone. I make cobblestone. It's a block that I'm able to make, but I don't really place it. Feels weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I just don't ever build with it, like ever. So this is going to be a first, I think, in like 3 years that I've been playing Minecraft, that I'm actually going to use some cobblestone for something. I think we're going to end up going 3 wide with it here, just straight away. We'll do it right in this area, like so. But yeah, I challenge you. I can try to think back now myself if I'm going to eat my words here. I don't know if there's ever been a build that I did that used cobblestone. I made a cobblestone generator. That's not true. I made a cobblestone generator very early on in Surviving Sliptopia Season 1. It was like the first redstone. What the heck am I doing? It was like the first redstone machine that I ever built. I hear somebody walking. Is it me? So yeah, I think it was the first season I did build a cobblestone generator. But I don't think I ever even used any cobble once I built the damn thing. I'd never even bothered to use any cobblestone with it. So I was thinking we'd do cobble stairs here to kind of match the theme over in this area. That's perfect. I'm good at stairs. So how did I want to go? How did I want to do this? Like that, like that. Gonna be a little bit weird here, I think. It's okay. It's fine. No big deal. All right, so I'm gonna work more on the walkway, kind of get it looking the way I want, and yeah, once it's finished, I'm gonna bring you guys back and show you the finished product. All right, so here's what we got, guys. This is the road to the ribbon so far. But yeah, so I kind of like how it came out. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's nothing major. It's just it was a lot of landscaping to get it all to happen. But yeah, so you come down in through here, and I foregoed the cobblestone stairs. They looked awful, so I pulled those guys out. Oh man, I need my beacon speed. I feel like I'm crawling. So what I tried to do is add some glowstone in this, similarly to the way we have it in the ribbon, and I also kind of like sconced it out with stairs. So just made these little kind of sconces. Add a little bit of depth. Just this, it's nothing major. It's just a little road, simple road. But I thought really quickly what we would do is over in this area, I really think we need to spruce this up. Become a tree. So I really think we need to spruce this up or oak it up. Get it? Oh man, baddest, worst joke ever. So I think over in here we'll add a couple of trees. Really, guy? You can't grow? I'm wasting all my good and precious bone meal. Ugh. Is that the ugliest tree ever? It might be. So, I hate these little derp trees. They are dumb. Alright, so that tree's we're piecing out. But over here, we get some more trees going. And I think we might make a little area. So, if we take and kind of just all around the trees here, we'll add some more grass back in. Kind of make it look more natural. Like so, and I thought we maybe just add a little bit over in this area. I don't know, maybe another tree like right here, right there, perfect. And I kind of want it to be a little bit sparse, so I still want the grass, but I want to make the grass look a little bit more sparse over here, kind of like it fades in, so to speak. So just pop it out a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pop this guy out a little bit, one of these guys out, so it kind of fades in there. And then I thought it'd be nice to kind of add some more of the nicer flowers back here. So we want to be pretty random with them. Just kind of make it look real random. So we'll grab those out of there. Let's put a few of these sunflowers. Let's add one right in the front. Oh wait, what are these guys called? Oxeye daisies. Yeah. So oxeye daisies, we'll throw a couple of these old flowers, they can piece out. A couple of oxeye daisies around. And these little azure guys are really tiny, but they're kind of cool. Throw a couple in there. And what else did I bring? The aluminums. What are they? Allium. So some allium as well. So a nice little flowery area for the peeps to look at while they're coming around. And oh, that's it. Maybe a rose bush right back here. And then a rose bush all the way back here. Let's take a look at it. We just want it to look kind of normal, but a little bit different, you know? Yeah, it kind of looks like a little thing. It's a thing. So, oh yeah, let's put some more grass over there. And then let's add some grass back in here too. Just sparsely. Like so. So it has kind of a, you know, a feel like something got built here, but it's still the teensiest bit natural. We'll add some more just grass back in here too. Just a little bit. A little something something to look at while you're walking. And we may add some more pieces as we go along here. I have food, right? Oh, sweet. So I think just that littlest teeny bit of grass makes it look really nice. So we might just add a little bit more. Let me see up in here. We got a couple more pieces of bone meal. Let's grow some something over here. Right there. Right here. All right. Perfect. The nice little area. Little water element wouldn't be bad over there too. That's what I was kind of thinking down in here actually. I was thinking about maybe doing a little fountain right there. But that might be for another day. But there's one last thing we have to do today. It's pretty important. We haven't really updated the scale model in a while. So this is the scale model for peeps who don't know, the scale model of the ribbon. It is an exact replica of the ribbon done in 1/256th scale. I mean, look, if you look at them, they're the same. Here's the minecart elevator. Here's the minecart elevator. There's the platform over there. There's the platform over there. There's a minecart elevator underneath. Minecart elevator underneath. This is the top. Pedestal. This is the pedestal. So now that the underside of the pedestal is open, we got to open that up. And then, crapo, I got to grab something real quick over here. One piece that I need to make the scale model look more correct. Where am I going? Where are my gerunds at? All right, so let's go ahead and then perfect. So now underneath is open like it actually is in the scale in the real thing. So see, perfect. It matches. Yeah, so rad. So we moved some stuff and things around. We're getting prepped to build under the ribbon. We did a lot of work. We got a lot of stuff and things complete, and I feel good about it. At least the ghetto. I got my ghetto storage up here, which I'm not feeling super good about. But it's okay. It's only for part-timies, and eventually, hopefully very, very soon, it will be completed. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Feel free to share and favorite the video as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Look on down there. It looks cool. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.